What is up, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and for some reason there doesn't seem to be a lot of God shows or movies. Well, it is a niche genre, but back in the 2000s, Gothic movies and shows were very present, and Nightmare Before Christmas was all the rage, bro. So thank you, Tim Burton. So I finally finished watching Netflix Wednesday of the American classic The Addams Family. Now, some spin-offs are not worth it, but in this case, Wednesday was the perfect choice. Then again, she was always a fan favorite. After watching the series, I must say, I love Wednesday. Maybe it's because I always had a thing for goth girls in high school. I was always into gothic art, emo rock, and heavy metal. So a gothic show like Wednesday Addams was right up my alley. It really brings me back to the Hot Topic days. Before they became a kiddie store and started selling anime. When Hot Topic was actually freaking edgy. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, Wednesday Addams is a psychopath, and I love that about her. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why do you like her if she's a psychopath? Well, I think one of the reasons why I like her so much is because she is also an INTJ. And in case you don't know what that is, okay, it is a rare personality type. So for more information on that, you can check out Myers-Briggs 16 personality types. You will learn a lot about yourself and other types of people. So yes, INTJ is a rare personality type in the world. Only about 1.5% of the population is born with this type of personality. Okay, so your boy Andy Matrix here is one of them. Sometimes it's hard to believe. People don't believe me, but yes, I am actually a very introverted person. Okay, so Wednesday is a one-of-a-kind introvert. She doesn't like color. She doesn't like people. She is old-fashioned and refuses to use smartphones. Good job on that one, actually. She is not a hugger, so don't even think about it, guys. I think if you are an introvert like me, watching this show you will definitely be able to empathize with Wednesday Addams. However, some of the things she does are unforgivable, of course. Like in some episodes when she uses her friends to solve a mystery. Yeah, it was a little despicable. But you gotta remember, Wednesday is a psychopath and will probably, she'll probably cut your wiener. When I first started watching the show, I thought that Netflix was going to turn Wednesday into a FMS, right? FMS, a womanist. I'm going to put the word right here because, sometimes YouTube tends to, censor me or demonetize me for whatever reason. You guys get the point. So a womanist or FMS type of character. But thanks to our boy Tim Burton, he did not allow that to happen. Thank you, Tim. So there are parts of the series that make you think the show is WOKE. You guys know what I mean by that. Like when she says something like, "Are you mansplaining my power?" Okay. Wednesday throws in some lines about the patriarchy and colonialism, but the show does not reflect or support those talking points. So it's really nothing to worry about. And however, honestly, I think Tim Burton is... I don't think Tim Burton's the type of person to add these things to movies or series, Okay, so the truth is that if you are making a Netflix original series, the producers at Netflix will force you to add some of these WOKE things to your show, whether you like it or not. And I think this was the case with, the Wednesday show and Tim Burton directing it. So... I first witnessed this with Cobra Kai. After Netflix got their hands on it, I noticed that season 4 of Cobra Kai started to add some WOKE things to the show, but thanks to Johnny Lawrence making fun of these things, the show was still worth watching. Thank you, Johnny. So if you're worried that Wednesday is going to be WOKE, then, actually don't worry about it. I still recommend it. Now, what is the story about? Well, at the heart of the story, this really is a murder mystery, and Wednesday is our female amateur detective. You know, it also gives you some Harry Potter vibes because Wednesday goes to a school called Nevermore Academy, which seems to be inspired by Edgar Allan Poe. They pay homage to the famous dark poet. Most of the story takes place in the academy and in a small town around Nevermore Academy, a small town called Jericho. Right, the series was shot mostly in Bucharest, Romania, where you get lots of those Gothic architectures and the home of Dracula himself. So it was absolutely perfect. I would like to let you guys know that although this show is about Wednesday, you know, we still see the Addams family. You know, the Thing, Uncle Fester, and Gomez and Morticia, of course. As antisocial as Wednesday is, you know, she actually does make some friends and develop some boy problems. So yeah, there's a bit of high school drama here, but you know, just hang in there. It gets good. So as cold as she is, we see how much she cares for the beekeeper friend Eugene at the hospital, and as she builds friendships, it helps her to become a better person and finally solve the mystery. So although Wednesday is not very expressive, she shows that she cares for people through her actions. And this is why I actually recommend the show. Because nowadays it seems that many movies and TV shows with female leads don't allow the female characters to develop. Usually they get away with everything. You know, female characters will get away with everything. They will be super powerful for no reason. And I am looking at you, Rey from Disney Star Wars. Hey, I did forget to mention this, but Wednesday Addams knows how to fight, and she was able to take down three boys taller than her because she was trained by her uncle in martial arts, right? I really didn't buy it. Because how is it that a small girl, right? A small girl will not be able to take down three guys like that. It's not like Wednesday Addams was an MMA fighter like Ronda Rousey, who can really kick some ass. But aside from that, again, this show was worth watching. Wednesday was a good fencer, by the way. She was actually a really good fencer. This is actually believable, you know, which did help her out in the end. Again, no spoilers there. So this series is actually different from modern shows with female leads. Wednesday does change in the end, and it brought a smile to my face. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So make sure to comment below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. This is your boy, Andy Matrix, and Godspeed.